Welcome back, everyone. Just picture me pulling up outside your house in my Mountain Dew dragster. Get in, bro. Championship's about to start. We're going back to San Francisco. Now, this is weird. Sometimes it just, like, doesn't do it. Unless I, like, hammer the buttons. Okay, there we go. So apparently last time I made the crucial mistake of not joining Team Rush. So we're going to do that. 1-900-555-2049. I did 1-800 before, but I don't want to use the same one. I want a fresh start. I already tried this out a little bit just to see. So the main reason to do this is to collect the coins. There's like a whole bunch of coins. There are 100 coins. 100 coins in every stage. I did the first one, which we're going to do here. Oh shit, what was the color button? I think it was the D-pad. No, we don't want to change the steering at all. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's left on the D-pad. I got like 30, I think, in the first stage. But there's 100 of them. Like, I don't even know how there could possibly be that many more on the level. But we're just gonna have a little fun. We're gonna drive around, collect some coins. Not gonna worry about finishing the race. I noticed last time when I was playing this game that it does this really neat thing where, like, it'll push you off of a wall. Like, if you get stuck in the corner here, it kind of pushes you back. Probably so players don't have to sit there and, like, figure out, oh shit, what's reverse? Oh, damn. We're going back to this fantasy San Francisco, not the real one, thank God. Otherwise we'd be dodging hypodermic needles and human feces. I was going to try and do a thing where I was going to play the music from the N64 version, because I think, as I pointed out last time, the audio balancing in this is not great. It's pretty much all you can hear right now is and maybe a little bit of the drum track. Oh, there you go. You just keep pumping money into this thing. This is why it is so wonderful to be able to play this at home. Can you imagine the amount of money you would have to spend to try and spend real money to get fake coins? We will quickly come to the same conclusion. Oh no! Rush 2049's a fucking scam! That would be all arcade games, though. I can't single this one out. It's very rare that I actually, like, track down an arcade game. I only have a handful of arcade games in my collection. Of course, I have the physical PCBs for all of them. I've got Violent Storm, which is a really kick-ass beat-em-up with an awesome soundtrack. I've got Battletoads. That is a bitchin' arcade game. That is my favorite Battletoads game. Also, another good soundtrack. Pimple, Zits, Rash. I will definitely be posting footage of that at some point. What else do I have? I think I have the Terminator arcade game. T2, the arcade game. If you had a Sega Genesis or an SNES, you may be familiar with that game. Every single version of it is a broken mess, though. It's still fun. It said something about the clutch. Like, work the clutch to get more air off of jumps. I don't know what they're talking about there. I'm sure it's mapped to a button, but I don't know which one. Because you can shift without using the clutch. I thought the clutch was just, like, aesthetic. I thought it was just there for lulz. Because the arcade machine does actually have, like, physical clutch on the floor. Ah, yes, that reminds me. That's my topic of conversation for you today. Please, tell me, I want to know your Rush history. Like, what's the first Rush game you played, favorite Rush game, etc. I don't remember if I asked that last time, but I'm asking again. I have been a fan of this series since the very first one. My brother and I had San Francisco Rush on the 64. I never found an arcade machine, though. The only one that I ever found an arcade cabinet of was 2049. I think I asked in one of my other Rush videos, like, have you ever seen any arcade cabinet other than 2049? Have you ever seen a Rush the Rock cabinet? That would be a heck of a find. I'm sure they're out there. I'm sure some collector has one. Trying to think what other arcade games I have. Oh yeah, I have that one that was the precursor to Metal Slug. Is it Gun Force? Is that what it was called? I have Gun Force 2. Instead of rescuing like smelly POWs, they're smoking hot babes. I think the main character is a girl too, or you can choose. I don't remember. All I remember is the final boss has like robot tits. Sign me up, baby. Just clang me up, fam. Wait, I'm not even collecting coins anymore. I'm just racing. Let's see if this fucker rubber bands. I reviewed the footage when I was recording the first episode of this, and that there was some major rubber banding going on. They just like randomly get a huge speed boost. Don't hit the wall. Up. Yeah, that's right. Only got 11 coins though. Excellent, bro. I like this car. This car has like, they all kind of have like pareidolia in the back. This one's like a bug face. I am not going to be getting all of these coins, as you can probably tell from my whining about how many there are. We're just going to cruise around, grab as many as we can, have some fun. Just have some more fun playing the game. Okay, that would have been a good place to hide them, on that little squiggly thing there. The squiggly path. I didn't see any though. I don't want to take this too seriously, because as I was reading about this, I saw something about how, like, they were having a giggle and they had one coin that was, like, unobtainable or something, just to fuck with people. Fuck with people, aka keep you putting more and more money in. Allegedly. I don't know exactly, like, what the story was there. Not accusing anybody of foul play here. Gotta make sure you say allegedly. I don't want John Rush to sue me. Alright, I got one coin. Alright! No, not just play. That's what I did before. So thank you to the person that told me that I wasn't collecting coins. You informed me that the reason to sign up for Team Rush is to get them coins. What the hell is this? That looks like a shortcut. It looks like a big ramp. Can I get a different camera here? It is. Whoa, what is that? Is that like the other side of a shortcut or something? It's huge. What the actual fuck is that? How did I... Oh, it's the Atari logo. Can you go inside it? Damn, how did I never notice that? Big ass Atari logo. Oh, hey, you know what that is? That's the one that you can see from Alcatraz. We're in that because I made the joke about how in this future Atari is a mega corporation. That's like in-world consistency. That's impressive. See, man, this isn't just some like lame-o forgotten racing game. This has soul. Oh, also, the reason to collect the coins is to get like 3 or 4 alternate colors for just this car. That's it. Not much of a reward for doing it. I probably would have taken a look at that as a kid and like... Well, no, I mean, my experience with the arcade machine is like how all of them go. I put a little bit of money in, I say, alright, that was neat, and then I'm done. There's no way in hell I would have ever done any of this. But hey, thanks to modern technology, we can enjoy arcade games at home. The authentic arcade experience from the comfort of your own home with Rush 2049. The physics in this version are so weird. Like when you wreck, you just pretty much like go through stuff. If you hit shit going fast enough, the car will just like clip through walls. Whoa. That was a close one. Also, there's some interesting perspective trickery here. The way it makes it look like it's kind of disappearing into nothing. This is what I'm talking about, like, how could there possibly be 100 coins on this level? Like, where else could you even go? I see the giant Atari logo up there. Maybe you can, like, fly up into that somehow. I'm pretty sure I checked in between these buildings before. I didn't see any. You're going the wrong way! You get a couple seconds when you get a coin. Come on, up! Aw. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple more attempts of this one. Be nice if they give you some alternate colors for this car. Sadly, they do not. They call me Mellow Yellow. I don't remember if I said this before, but if you want to hear this game's soundtrack, because there are 2 different soundtracks as far as I'm aware. I'm not entirely sure about like the arcade machines, because there's the Dreamcast version and then there's the N64 version of this game. The Dreamcast version has the arcade music. The N64 version has like its own music. Except it shares a few tracks with the Dreamcast version, but they're different. They're like a little higher quality on the Dreamcast version. Like the instruments are technically higher quality. I personally prefer the N64 versions. And then there's the arcade version, which is the same as the Dreamcast, but I think there might be like 1 or 2 tracks that are unique to the arcade version. I'm not entirely sure though, but so the reason I bring that up is if you want to hear this soundtrack, check out the GameCube version. I uploaded footage of that. It should just be like Rush 2049 GCN. I think the thumbnail was, it's one of the laziest thumbnails I've made. It's just like a screenshot of the stunt track, the green part, jumping over like the green toxic goo. What I also find strange about this, not this soundtrack, but the N64 soundtrack, is there are those two battle themes. They're only like 30 seconds long. I don't see anywhere in the game that those actually play though. Like, when you do a two-player battle, or I guess it was 2 to 4 players, it just plays the regular music from like the races. I think those might be like unused tracks. I thought maybe it was like when you get down to the last couple points that song might kick in or something, but it doesn't. I have no idea. Okay, I need to go through that big loop-de-loop. Ooh. I think they increased the vehicle's like durability in the home console version. I'm gonna have to do this race again. I'm not gonna be able to get all the way back around to that jump. Alright, I already came in first. I already showed off my skills. I need to just get some coins. I might take a quick peek at, I think there's a list on GameFAQs of coin locations. Like, some madman, I don't know who, some madman actually, like, wrote a guide for it. I keep seeing little alternate paths here and there in this one, too, that I don't know how you could even access. Like that Atari thing. That might just look like a jump or something. I don't think it actually is. Alright, one more attempt on this level. I'm gonna use this little hot rod. I'm a fan of this little hot rod. This was one of my favorite cars in Rush 2. Okay, remember to go through the loop-de-loop shortcut. And turn the music up a little bit. I don't think that really helps too much. That was what I was going to do. I was just going to like mute the game audio like that and then play the soundtrack from the other one. But balancing the music, the game audio, and my voice was a little difficult. At least for me. And I forgot the shortcut again. It's alright, we're just practicing this stage, that's all. Yeah, I think in between races, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna look at a list. Because, I mean, are there really 74 more coins hidden throughout this level? That's getting into like playground rumor territory. Like, no bro, I played it and like there was one like all the way up on top of the Golden Gate Bridge. Don't crash. Crashed. All of the Atari symbolism or the Atari logos were scrubbed from the console release. It was all Midway stuff. Is that a plane going by up there? Never noticed that before. So many little details. You can tell the people that made this game had fun doing it. Oh, I think there was a picture of them. Yeah, I found a picture of the devs in the second stage. I think I might have missed one of those. It's alright though. I'm just gonna finish the race and move on to the next one. Because now I want to show you what I'm talking about. Ooh, you came in 6th. Cough up some more money, kid. Cough up the dough. We use the 8-ball. AKA car. I'm just gonna turn around and show you right now. I think the first track is the only one where I can like come in first. Here it is. I'm pretty sure we have a dev picture here. Masao. Let's get another good look at that. Masao, Alex, Elaine, Tom, and Mike. And they've all got their little like Black Mesa uniforms on. Isn't that cute? If they're the only people that worked on this, then damn. Impressive. Some golden dude here, probably another dev. Just like a random photo of one of them. He's got his like work ID on. See on his stomach. It's his little lanyard to get into the Atari headquarters. Prove that he's with Team Rush. They all have a parking garage where they could just fly their cars into it. Can't go out there. I was reading something the other day about how, like, when we were kids and we didn't really understand, like, the limitations of video games, anytime you saw, like, the boundaries of the game, you were always like, man, what's out there? I want to go out of bounds. And hey, sometimes there is stuff out there. Sometimes you find weird Easter eggs. Like that California Speed Easter egg on the back of the billboard. Alright, that's definitely another path up there. I think I'm gonna be restarting though. Quick restart would be nice, but then you'd probably lose all your coins. And I shouldn't be picky about this or that. We should just be happy that we can play this. Because this little wraparound to run this that these guys have put together is awesome. There's another picture of somebody there. Does it say Reed? RJD. Was that a Scream? Oh man, there's another picture of him there. That looked like it was just the same dev picture that was in that little tunnel. Yeah. Just a little bit stretched out. I'm finding even more Easter eggs than I did last time. So from what I read, the 2 extra tracks were added later. Like, this came out after the home console version. The tournament edition or the special edition, you explained it to me, and I still have no fucking idea. But I'm pretty sure this version we're playing here came out after the home console version. Hey, they don't hire me for the brain power. I'm just here to hit the gas and turn the car in the right direction. But yeah, the two unlockable tracks in the N64 version were like ported into this. Every stage is a little bit different. There are different paths. This is definitely a unique experience from the console version. Melrose Kitchen. Also, the amount of sprites that this engine can handle on screen at one time with this like brake dust and everything is impressive, with absolutely zero slowdown. I want to know if any of you ever did this, what I'm doing right now, in real life. If you ever pumped endless amounts of quarters into one of these machines and just looked for these little coins. If so, what's wrong with you? Lol, JK. We suffer from the same sickness. Gotta go fifth! Vigorous acceleration is required. Hey Tails, you ready to go to San Francisco today? I got our bus tickets. Sonic, why are we taking the bus? Aren't you the fastest thing alive? Don't ask questions, Tails. Well, that was a hell of a finish, if I do say so myself. If you're gonna game over big, right? Okay, there's like one spot of coins here that I want to try and get to. I took a little break from recording voice stuff. I've been having a gas of a time posting Smash Brothers videos, and people seem to be enjoying them. I'm a Smash Brothers and Rush kind of guy. See, you don't even really need to be doing anything in particular. Just being in this world is lovely. This is just a fun little world they created. It's their little world, and they decided to share it with us. We should track down some of the devs, interview them. So what was your favorite part about making the San Francisco Rush series? Or maybe we'll get lucky and one of the people in those pictures will grace the comment section. Maybe Mako or Spock or whatever the fuck their names were. Jimmy Neutron. Sport. But I think you see what I mean, though. Like, I don't see how there could be that many coins. I know there are tons of little secret passages that I'm kind of failing at accessing, but even when you get to some of them, there's like no coins in them. Like down here, this is a little alternate path, no coins. Gotta be something in here, right? Nope. It's like they just told people there were 100, so you can just keep putting money in there. Oh, they're in there. Just keep looking. I don't think I'm gonna make it to that spot again. I actually did make it. The one on the left is the easier one to get to. The little jump on the right here is like ridiculously hard. You gotta be going fast and hit it at like the perfect angle, which I can't do now because I'm out of time. I will move on from this stage once I do that. And then from there, we're in uncharted territory, because I didn't look for coins in any of the other ones. Racing. It's a good brand for your car. Racing. So yeah, they like had to duplicate like the level from the console version. I guess they're all like that, aren't they? Because the arcade version came first, right? And then they made the console version, and that involves like you don't just like copy paste the level, do you? You actually have to remake it. And so they had to like remake track 5 and 6 for this one. At least I think that's how it works. Like I say, I don't know nothing about no 3D. Okay, how the hell? I'm not going nearly fast enough. That one is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I actually did get up there when I was playing by myself. This one's a little easier. You still have to be going pretty fast, though. Hey, turn around, dummy! I cannot believe how flippin' fast you have to be going for those. Okay, one more attempt. I think I did it with this car. But you know what? I'm just gonna go around the other way. I'll probably have more time anyway if I just do it like this. But if I screw it up, I can at least start the race over quickly. Oh, hey, wait, I saw some coins. The reflection on the car looks awesome when you go through this little tunnel. Alright, I'm going way back here so we can get a lot of speed. Oh, it's not going to matter anyway because I'm out of time. Okay, so I do have to go around normally. Not even close. Ooh, didn't make the jump. Time to put more money in. Alright, I guess just take my word for it. That one's ridiculous. Well, let's check out my favorite track. The one where the airplanes room past you. Also, I did confirm, I think I asked, like, right as I was exploding, if the volcano shortcut was in this version, and yes it is. I could see it. I went frame by frame, and I could see, like, the camera clipped through the mountain. I could see the entryway. I swear that train moves a little bit faster in the console version. The arcade version's physics are an issue here, though. Because, man, is it hard to get up in there. Also, oh, and it didn't crash, hell yes! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Oh, don't ruin it. Oh, there's like stuff falling? That's definitely not in the console version. Pretty, pretty brutal. Alright. Guess that's where they got the idea for the obstacle course. Is this one here? Yes, it is. I saw it as we were respawning. Oh, get some coins, get some coins. And it's just like, it just keeps crapping out. We're still going though. Oh man, that shortcut looks like way cooler in this version. Also that big highway up there, I want to see if you can get on that. Probably not, because it looks like it would just go totally out of bounds. Oh, nuts. It's alright, at least we're seeing stuff. My trusty dusty hot rod. What if you can go the exit? Can I go in the volcano shortcut? Isn't it like right here in the console version? Oh man, what is even happening here? What has happened? I'm almost like, I'm relieved that I'm nowhere near 100 coins. Can you imagine if you were at like 98 or 99? Just one more, I just got one more coin, man. Just a few more quarters. Sweetie, you've already put $500 into that arcade machine. Just one more coin and I can show my friends that sweet paint job. That is a very strange looking moon. Is that like a face or something? There's something very weird looking about the moon there. Every once in a while, I'm not hitting the gas. Every once in a while, it just like red lines on its own. Strawberry Hill. Oh, I see coins. I don't think I got these before. Cha-ching. See, that's how they do it. They make you feel like you're making money. You hear that cha-ching sound effect, and it's like, oh yeah, gold coins. They're not even real. The psychological manipulation of Rush 2049. How Rush 2049 bankrupted me. All right. It's kind of a coin toss which part of that fence has collision. I'm sure you, the Rush Pro, watching this is like, psh, what a fucking casual. Dude can't even find 20 coins. Come on, get in there. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. Like, this is hard enough with wings. I got so lucky on that first one. I'm never going to be able to get in there again. I just want to know where the exit to that damn shortcut is. Doesn't look like much of a shortcut to me. You can't even get in the damn thing. The exit to that other one is there. That's got to be like a face or something. The moon, I mean. It's like kind of creepy looking.
It's dangerous. Out of my way.
The fuck was that? Some of these voice clips they put in here. I wonder if that was the devs having a giggle. That is actually ridiculous. Like how hard that shortcut is to get into. And then, like, getting in there is one thing, then you gotta dodge the rocks falling from the ceiling.
You have selected track 3.
Oh, there we go. There's one of the custom color. What? Is that one of them? No, I think that's one of the normal colors for this one. This is the one that gets the custom colors. Maybe, I don't know. This isn't, I don't think this is very well documented because of the elusive nature of arcade machines. I don't think this alternate color was there before. I think I did unlock this. Maybe it's total coins or something? I don't know. Pro gamer skills on display here. I'm gonna be seeing this volcano in my dreams if I don't do this. I gotta do this, man. There's some, like, genuine improvement in the track design in the console version. Some of these jumps are, like, laughably difficult. Just don't hit the fan. Maybe that would help. Might, like, straighten me out. Come on, just get in there. Will you? Just come on. Yeesh. Alright. My patience is worn thin. At least we saw the inside of the volcano. No. I can't stop yet. I can't give up yet. I gotta know, man. Okay, it's gotta be, like, around here. Ah! It's invisible! Haha! I knew it. It's a one-way wall. Yeah, just like some giant boulders falling from the ceiling. What is this thing? Oops. And that road up there, I think that's just like the monorail. It's the BART. The BORT. Maybe there's some coins down here in this little gully. There's something I love about like a tree line in old video games. It's just like a wall with a picture of trees on it. A lot of the textures in this look like they're photographs too. You exploded. I see some kind of shortcut down there. We got a peek under the level. Okay, we saw the other side of the volcano. I'm satisfied. Let's do time on the rock. Doing time. I've been thinking about that voice clip since I last played this. Like, it just kind of pops into my head throughout my daily life. Doing time on the rock. Oh, baby. Oh, I missed one. That's gonna aggravate the OCD. So I heard that the PlayStation, nudge nudge, just got a big update. It's like version 2.7 or something like that. PCSX2. I wonder if that improves performance for stuff. I hope so. Maybe I'll be able to finally check out LA Rush. I read that that has like, it's like, it's not Exhibit, because that was Pimp My Ride, but it's some other group. Like, I don't think it was the, like, the upholsterers or whatever, the guys that they use, West Coast, whatever they use to like pimp their rides, but it has some group like that in the game, and you like go see them and they just kind of like randomly give your car cosmetics. Like, you can't choose. Sounds kind of lame. I did actually play a few minutes of it and it wasn't anything remarkable. It just kind of looked like your typical like attempt at photorealism from that time period. Bap, 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 bap. And if you look out your right window, you'll see Atari headquarters right in the middle of San Francisco. Oh, bunch of coins in here. Okay. Well, I'm already almost up to 50 on this level. Ooh, man, look at those colors. It's really kind of a shame the console version of this in Rush 2 wasn't as colorful. I would still rank that above this experience, though. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's not a fair comparison, because that's a home console port. Or a home console game, I mean. There was no Rush 2 arcade. Well, we might be able to see some of the colors for that one car on this stage. I think I've got enough coins for 2 or 3 of them. They have already completed the race. But I'm still going just because I got so many damn coins. Let's see if there's any up on the roof. Oh, wasn't going fast enough. I saw some more down in here. Looked like there was another path.
Doing time on the rock.
Come on, knock me out of the way. Don't respawn me. Don't knock me out of the way. Yes, thank you. What is with these arrows here? That is so weird. IDGI. I don't get it. Oh, I see a coin. He's locked up. Excuse me, what the fuck? How do you get over there? How the actual fuck do you get over on that side? That's all they gotta do. Just hide those little ones in there and drive you crazy. Oh, put some more money in. Oh, shit. I don't remember if I talked about it yet, but another arcade machine that I came across recently that was a lot of fun was Cruisin' Blast. If you are a fan of racing games from this time period... Oh yeah, there we go. There's a different color. Oh, two of them actually. Blue one and the red one. If you're a fan of racing games from this time period, you should check out Cruisin' Blast. It's on the Switch. And man, is it fun. It's made by Raw Thrills, who apparently have been making Fast and Furious games for the past, like, 20 years. 25 years. So they definitely understand, like, that era, because it is a game that is made by and for fans of arcade racing games from this time period. I didn't really realize it until I played that game that this genre is kind of like gone. I don't know, maybe there's indie stuff. I've heard a lot of people say that racing games in general aren't really, like, in a good way right now. I think Cruisin' Blast might be like one of the most recent racing games I've even picked up. And that was probably 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. It's stupid fun. One of the unlockable vehicles in it is a shark with a frickin' laser beam attached to its head. Like literally, I'm not joking. Literally. There's like a dinosaur, there's a UFO. It's just stupid fun. The actual arcade cabinet has Lamborghinis. All the vehicles are different types of Lamborghinis, but in the home console it's like Chevy, like one of them's a Corvette, there's like a Cadillac in there. Big old monster truck, a tank. And much like the ATV, I think it was called, whatever it was, the Hummer in Cruisin' World, I think the horn was like a machine gun sound effect. Much like that, you can like fire the cannon, but it's just a sound effect. It doesn't do anything. You can't like blow the other cars up. That would be an entirely new game mechanic. I'm just racing now. I'm not even looking for coins anymore. I have footage of me playing the Cruisin' Blast arcade machine. It's like me holding my phone while trying to play the game, so it's not amazing footage, but still better than nothing. I should go on an arcade machine hunt. I'd have to bring a cameraman with me though. Or maybe like tape. Yeah, maybe I'll do like a body cam kind of thing. I'll tape my phone to my chest. Free game? If you place third or higher, do you get a free game? That's nice of them. Okay, that just is one of this car's colors, so it's only this one. I love that building. Those colors are so pretty. Gotta check these side streets. Anytime you see like a street that goes nowhere, that's a potential coin location. That looks like a pretty big shortcut. Wait a minute. I recognize this. I think I have walked down this street. I recognize this church. What is the name of the street? California Street? Okay, well I think just about any town in this state has a California Street. Yeah. I think I've been there. I've only been to San Francisco one time, and it was when my friends and I took a little trip to Japantown. I do not go to big cities very often. I'm not from a big city, and I do not like spending time in big cities. So it was kind of a little bit of a culture shock for me when I went there. My friend was telling me, like, don't take the map out, man. Because, I mean, this was like 2009. This was before everybody had a smartphone. So I actually had, like, a physical map. I still do that anyway. Whenever I go on vacation somewhere, the first thing I do is I'll hit up a gift shop and get myself a physical map. I didn't know that that was like a skill to be able to read those. I kind of figured like everybody could do that. But my friend told me, he was like, hey man, I mean, I was joking around, I was just making fun of you, but that's a decent skill to have. But yeah, anyway, I took the map out. And like, it's sure as shit, as soon as I took it out, some dude came over and started hassling us for money, trying to give us directions. He like gave us the directions. But, like, we didn't even tell him where to go. He was already telling us like, yeah, just go down the street there, man. You'll find everything you're looking for. And he was trying to be like, yeah, well, I just told you where to go, so you got to give me money now. It's like, yeah, right. Fuck off, dude. My friend was like actually talking to him. I was just ignoring him. We were there, we were in San Francisco the day Michael Jackson died, and it was like seriously like insane. There were literally people running around in the street like yelling about Michael Jackson. One dude came out and was saying like, if I hear anybody defending Michael Jackson, I'll fucking kill him. Some other dude came out and was like, if I hear anybody talking shit about Michael Jackson, I'll kill him. So we were like, man, we got to get these two together. But we made it to Japantown in one piece, and it was like night and day. As soon as you get to Japantown, it's like clean. I know San Francisco is much worse now than it was in 2009. Japantown was neat though. A lot of overpriced crap. We went into a bookstore. I think I bought a couple issues of... I think I found an issue of Cowboy Bebop. which, believe it or not, the anime Cowboy Bebop is seinen, that's made for grown men, and the manga is actually like shoujo. It's made for young girls. It's weird. You can tell right off the bat though if you look at by looking at the cover art, because Spike's got some serious yaoi hands going on. He's just got that look. It's pretty funny. I remember I ordered food because that was like the beginning of my weeaboo journey. That's why we went there. I ordered food at a restaurant in Japanese and the girl just looked at me like, seriously? Like, she refused to speak to me in Japanese. It was funny too because it was almost like a homework assignment. My Japanese teacher said, yeah, if you're going to Japantown, order food, speak to people in Japanese. Tell me what they say. I came back and I told her about that girl. And she was like, oh, she's probably just shy. I know she was Japanese because she, one of the other girls that we were with ordered orange juice. And the waitress said orangey juice-oo. Orangey juice. That was one of those vacations where, like, it was a relatively short vacation and I don't think I slept more than 20 minutes. I've always had that problem. Whenever I go on vacation, I cannot sleep. I hate it. I want to be able to, like, relax and go to sleep and, you know, get up and enjoy going places on the vacation, but it's like it takes me at least like 3 or 4 days to get used to where I am enough that I can fall asleep. Usually what I end up doing is, like, I'll just pass out. I'll try not to fall asleep in the car, and then I'll just, like, pass out early in the afternoon when we go back to the hotel. Like 5 or 6 in the evening, I'll pass out. Come on, push me. Damn. Okay, I want to go over that big... whatever the hell that big one is. You know the one I'm talking about, that really huge one. You know what I'm talking about. They removed the Atari branding and replaced it with a bunch of actual, like, sponsors. Like Dickies and Slim Jim. It's that Big Mac. That makes me wonder if that's like... is that like the fire department's Mac? Is that how they put fires out in the future? They just, like, stomp around on it with a big bipedal Mac? Okay, this was the one I was talking about. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up there because I just hit the wall. The way these physics are so damn slippery, yeah, I can't do that without a certain amount of speed. Ooh, hey, coins. Money in the Rush Bank. Holy shit, those are the first 2 that I've gotten here. Oh, nice. Oh man, there's a bunch up here. What are these vocal samples I'm hearing? Oh, that gave me a little bit of a jump in my tummy. I hear the sound effect they used for the gun, like just the default gun in multiplayer when the car blows up. I'm trying to think if there are any other, like what other shortcuts do I even want to check out? I'll look at maybe on the railroad tracks. I'm just gonna go backwards. Wrong way, stupid. The Rush Chads. That's us. Don't worry about the fact that there aren't a whole lot of fans of this series around. That just means it's an exclusive club. You must be at least this smart and handsome to enjoy Rush. Well, just in that little tootling around I did there, I got more coins than in the entire first level. That first level is baffling. This one's big enough that I could see how they could fit 100 coins in here. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there aren't 100. Maybe it's only like 50. No, that can't be because I got more than 50 on this one. There's 60. I got 62 here. Wow. These checkpoints are in totally different locations. The starting line on this one is like on the opposite side of the track. In the console version. Oh, that looks cool. That little arrow thing flying by. Now that is a mystery. How exactly does one get in there from the other side with those fences up? Are there like switches somewhere? I haven't seen a single switch like there were in the console version. It makes me wonder about that Atari thing. This game still holds mysteries. Maybe it's documented somewhere. I didn't see it, although I didn't look very hard. Like this here, this is obviously a shortcut, but how the flip? Further investigation is required. I thought about doing a video of a circuit in one of the console versions. Oh man, the perspective trickery on that one got me. It totally looks like it goes in there. I just fell for the Looney Tunes gag. I drove straight into the painting of the tunnel. If I did a circuit for Rush 2, we'd have to strap in for like some serious, that'd be an endurance match. Some serious racing. It's another weird fence. Maybe those are just so you can like see them. I don't think this whole section over here is in the console version. That's the boat and the water down there. That is a mighty strange shaped boat. Oh, oh, oh. What the hell? I went past the checkpoint.
You have selected track 6.
Well, the conclusion I'm coming to here is that I don't know how anybody could possibly do this. This is absolutely insane. Unless you actually own this thing. Yeah, I just lose my patience with looking for the coins and go back to racing. There's gotta be something over here. No, there's a fence. I mean, there's clearly a shortcut in there. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check each lap. That's the only thing I can figure is that they're only accessible on certain laps. So I know the location of 2 of them here, so I'm just gonna check each of those on each lap. There, that's the entrance there. That was still gated off. Actually, there's 3 locations I can check. Get the fuck out of my way! Can't you see I'm looking for coins? And that one's still gated. Just gotta get up here each time. It's not terribly easy. Nope, it's still locked. Okay, that one's definitely still closed. I could probably go in the back way. Because it's just like... Oh, whoops. Probably shouldn't go pushing random buttons. Isn't there one to look behind you? Maybe that was just the Dreamcast version? I didn't see if that one was open. There's another one that's closed. Okay, well there were coins in there, so you have to be able to get in there somehow. That one's still closed. Damn, this one was hard. I was on the third lap. I don't know. What did that say? New something? New special something? You've played a certain amount of this game. Here's some kind of reward. I don't see anything else on the menu here. Whatever it just said. Oh! That's a whole different car! Dude! I didn't see that when I looked stuff up about this. You see what I mean? There's just like stuff to unlock in this game that isn't documented on the internet. I mean, I'm sure it is, but whatever I was looking at, it's scarce. Information about this is scarce. Just unlocked a different car. Ooh. Mutually assured destruction is fucking stupid, too. That's one of Viper the Rapper's albums, by the way, in case you're unaware. This car is like totally unique. I have never seen this in any other Rush game. It's kind of like the Mobster from Rush 2. Pretty cool looking, actually. Like a futuristic version of the Mobster. Oh my god, these tracks are hard. Like I said, that first track is pretty much the only one where I can get like a decent rank. Is that another Atari logo there? I think if you looked at that from the top down, it would be. Okay, a grand total of 0 coins so far. Ooh, I see one. Oh, that whole jump isn't there. There's like a little section in the console version. This one is really hard. Let's see if I can make it through here. I was not able to on any of my attempts when I played this before. Damn, it's that little lip there. It's hard to see. I'm kind of glad collecting the coins doesn't unlock like anything really substantial. It's just the paint jobs. I think this might be the only unlockable car in this. Brutal. There's gotta be something over here. It's got pretty colors. You can't just sucker me into this little area with... Okay, that was weird. There's like a death plane there. Invisible death plane. Had to try, you know? That looked like I could just jump out of the world right there. Special car. New special edition car available. Again? Sure it wasn't just the same one? Yeah, it's just the same message that popped up. I don't see any other paint jobs for the others. Well, you know what? We got to see something that I was not expecting to see today. That nifty little car there. Redlining again for no reason. Also, are you ready to have your mind blown? This is the track, this is the first track from the original Rush, where you start off going across the Golden Gate Bridge. Wah, wah, ba-da-da-da, wah, wah, wah. Top 10 most annoying songs in video games. Just hearing that song gives me a fucking headache. It reminds me of like coming home from school with a headache and playing the game and getting an even worse headache. Maybe they're timed or something. Maybe you have to be going like a certain speed to get in there before it closes. Oh man, that's a rough one. You gotta like make the jump before the train hits you. Shit. Alright, here we go. This is it. I'm gonna get it this time. I'm gonna go around the other way. Ooh. Ooh. Next time, for sure. Definitely.
Don't twist your cookies.
Going through all these loop-de-loops. Don't be tossing your cookies in my car. Unless they're actual cookies, and then you can toss them in my mouth. Racing around in our futuristic cars eating cookies. Ah, this is the life. That's the beverage and snack of choice for the Rush Chads. Milk and cookies. Alright, I made the jump without blowing up. As long as you remember that, like, most of the stuff on the side of the road has no collision, you're good. Oh man, look, I didn't even notice that before. Look at those futuristic street lamps. You know they're futuristic because they're, like, curved. They're round. That's how you know it's the future. Alright, I'm getting a little bit better. Come on, hit that checkpoint. Shit, I'm coming up on what I was going to try and do, but I forgot what it was. What the hell was I looking for this? Yeah, right, that one shortcut. I'll be satisfied if I can get through that shortcut without blowing up. I think I'm gonna run out of time though. Also, I'm gonna need to review this footage and like blow up the moon in the third stage. See what was going on with that weird face. I keep getting excited when I see that because I'm like, oh, more cars, but no, it's just this one. Okay, one more attempt to go through that. Go through that little trick. 9 coins on this one, by the way. Only 91 to go. Yeah, the moon texture is different on this one. It's not the same weird face. It's also huge. You just gotta go down a few streets in San Francisco and you're like halfway closer to the moon. I think I mentioned this before, but there is definitely a smoothness to the steering in this that the console version does not have. It's much more difficult to spin out in this one. Even when you have the steering set to normal in the console version, you still spin out sometimes. I don't know how anybody can control the vehicles on extreme. That setting just makes the car spin out like from the slightest turn. Like I'm doing just fine with it on normal here. Alright, I'm getting the gamer focus about me. This is gonna be it. I'm gonna go through that jump and everyone's gonna cheer. It's gonna be just like the victory lap in Cruisin' USA. Except the one where it's all shirtless guys. Good racing, bro. Real proud of you. You know what? I'll take it. That's a victory. Yeah, I made it through. This is extremely difficult. Man, this game is fucking hard. It's fun, but hard. Especially like if you're doing the coin thing, no thanks. I like even right now I'm already kind of like done with the coins. There's just too damn many of them. Oh, that was like a whole other path up there. Holy shit. There are so many little Easter eggs and stuff in this game. Okay, that we have to investigate that. That was totally like a different track up there. On top of that sign. What did I do? I went through the second... That one I didn't... It was the little tunnel on the left. I didn't have enough air though. Maybe if I just go over the normal way. I wish you could see how every once in a while... I'm sure you guys probably know this game better than me. Every once in a while that wall would just like pop up out of nowhere and blow you up. Cha-ching. Oh, man. Damn it. I hate that. You get into a shortcut and then you blow up. I can still see it on the left. That looks like where it pops out. Okay, we're gonna check that one out again and see if I can get up onto that upper path. Oh man, I kind of wish I'd watched the replay there. It looked like everybody just drove into the wall. It's like the AI was on the wrong track or something. I noticed when I was playing GoldenEye the other day, it wasn't any like special edition of it, just like the regular N64 version. Like when Bond dies and it shows the replay of him getting killed, it's not actually like a replay. Like the enemies are still, they're just like moving normally. Like if one guy kills you, like by the time the replay is over, there'll be like 6 or 7 guys standing around just unloading on his body. What? All right, here we go. Oh man, I'm not even close. That is definitely a path up there though. I've got enough time. Shit, even if I race normally, I can't. Still can't do it. I don't think I've completed a race on this track yet. It's okay though, I'm improving, because I remember when I first played this in the arcade, I think I did track 1 and I wasn't even able to finish one of those races. Well, whatever it is, even if I get up there, we won't be able to see much of it. I'm gonna have to try it again. And now they're closed. I do not understand this game. It's got to be like time or something. Even as a kid, I think I would have gone, man, this is too hard, and just stopped. The solution to that back in the day would be to buy the arcade machine and then just like leave the thing open, leave the coin thing open, put the coins in and then just fish them out and put them in again. I've always been proud of the fact that I never like lost my temper and destroyed video game equipment. The only time I ever really lost my temper with a video game was F-Zero GX, naturally. The story mode in F-Zero GX. I threw the fucking box across the room, but I made sure to remove all of the contents before I did. So all I broke was the case. And it wasn't even Megacock fastest dick in the universe. It was Save Jody. I hope you're not confused by what I just said. Megacock fastest dick in the universe. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen the F-Zero GX copy pasta. If you haven't, you should look it up. Just do a search for F-Zero GX copy pasta and try to find the uncensored version. There's a really like lame Reddit version that has all the swear words censored. Dear Nintendo, your cocksucking product has reduced me to a gibbering man-ape. You should have just included a little port on the console where it opens up and a hand pops out and flips me off. Like, I tried to purchase your game with the intention of having fun. Problem is, the damn thing's been crawling out of the console and taking warm shits in my mouth. Okay, so it was open on lap 2, so perhaps my theory is correct that it's lap-based. Maybe all those gated off shortcuts in the 5th track will open up on lap 3. Yeah, it's closed now. Dear Nintendo, dear Atari, your racing game was pretty cool, and I'm still playing it. Sorry you had to make all those DBZ games. Actually, those games were pretty legit though, weren't they? Didn't Atari do the Budokai series? Hey, it's me, Goku! Hey! It's me! Goku outside your house. Hey! It's me, Goku! It's much harder to save the car from flipping over by turning the other way. Like, once it gets sideways, it's pretty much a guarantee that it's going to flip and blow up. Alright, a couple more times. I want to try to get up to that top path. So it looked like lap 2. It's only open on lap 2, and you have to, like, just be hauling as much ass as possible and pop out of the left little shortcut through there. If it's open on lap 1 and then like closed on lap 2, I'm just gonna say whatever, it must be random. Because if it's time-based or whatever, it might as well be random. Buttery smooth frame rate though. I don't see a single frame drop when I'm recording this. This program runs so well. And bless their hearts for making Linux support. If you've got a Steam Deck, you can play this on that easily. I explained how in the first episode. If this is the first one you're watching, check out the first play session with this game, and I explained how to do it. You just run it through Steam. Otherwise, you might have some control issues. I did. If you just try to run it by itself, you run it through Steam and let Steam do their controller wizardry. That's gonna be an explosion, no? I saved myself with just a little tap of the brake. Just a little tap. Just tap it in. Alright, here we go. All the way around. Yeah, that one's ridiculous. Oh, maybe you have to do this to get enough speed. Then go in here. Well, I just lost like all of my speed, so that's not happening. Oh god, I wasn't even close. Damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna restart it. Well, having the shortcuts open with switches is definitely an improvement. Rather than like trying to figure out what lap gives you access to what shortcut. Well, in light of this discovery, I'm going to check out the previous track again just to see if all of those shortcuts open up on the final lap or what. If they don't, then I will truly be at a loss. That is so totally another path up there. Wasn't there one that goes like through the bushes in the console version? Like one of these sharp turns, if you go straight through the, like right here or something, I think if you go straight, there's a shortcut. Ooh. Thought he was still moving. Shit. Well, I can get through there now, but I can't flip back over. Okay, I'm just gonna try it this way. Because I came out of that loop-de-loop a little too hot and was like bouncing off the walls. Bet you could probably do it from either way. God damn it. Okay, I need to check something here. Gameplay. Is there like a disabled timer? Select background. Oh, that's just for this thing. Drone cars and liveries. But cheats. Wait. Cheat codes include modifiers to your car during gameplay, replacing the selected handling as well as general modifiers that can affect anything. In a future update, okay, to unlock cheats, their code may be entered below or during a race with the number pad. So what are the cheats? Do you just like, does it just tell you the cheats? Why don't you guys just give them to me? Can you guys just like make a menu that says "Gib cheat"? Well, that's too bad that I can't disable the time. Maybe if I change the difficulty. Easy, 0. Let's see what that does. No, I'm not an easy mode kind of guy, but with something like this, I don't really have a whole lot of shame. Come on, just no timer. No, there's still a timer. Is there more time though? It doesn't look like it. I wasn't paying attention before. This is easy mode? Seems the same. Oh, that's right. I gotta make it to lap 2 before I can attempt that. I'm getting flashbacks to the bridge in Rush 1 with that shortcut there. How do you change the difficulty? I didn't know that you could do something like that with an arcade machine. Is that something that you could do like in the BIOS menu or something, or whatever you call it? The boot menu. I only know a little bit about that stuff from screwing around with MAME ages ago. Boy, I gotta stop taking that shortcut. Alright, here we go. Just gonna blast through this as fast as possible. And then try and slip into that shortcut. Oh! Oh my god. Alright, that's kind of infuriating. I'm reaching the end of my patience here. Try one more time. Doing it through that loop-de-loop doesn't seem to help. But like doing that perfectly might be the only way to get in there. Because I was going pretty fast that one time I almost got up there. Didn't go fast enough, car exploded. Went too fast, car exploded. Difficulty-wise, man, these games were not fucking around. Like, this isn't just mash the gas the whole time, kind of racing. Like, you need to know when to brake. It's not full-blown, like, racing sim kind of stuff, but you need to know when to slow down, and you need to know how to corner. Yes! Oh, it still blew up, but that was kind of a success. I don't even remember what lap am I on. I've restarted this so many times I've lost count. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm getting to the other one. Come on, get in there. Yes. Please let me get up there. Whoa! Oh! Oh! I did it. I fucking did it. Oh, and it's like crazy up here too. It's a pipe. Pipe confirmed for Rush 2049. Holy shit. I don't even know what's happening. Oh man, I didn't make it through. That looked like the exit too. We can see it. We can see where it popped out. You know, at least I got in there. We saw most of it. Looked like the exit was like right here. Yep, there it is. Oh my god, it looks like there's more. It looks like you jump from that up onto that building, maybe? No. Okay, good. It just pops you back out onto the track here. We saw most of it, though. That's good enough. What's going on over here? Ooh, another big thing. Oh, this is just the train track area. What the hell's all this? There's like floating shit. Bunch of shit floating. What is this? Who built this? Oh man, I just barely avoided like vaporizing the car on that bridge. Well, that was a path in there. It wasn't. All right, one last look at the Dawn stage. With our fancy schmancy hot rod here. I want to try and at least get to lap 3 and see if those gates open. If so, we will confirm that that is how you acquire everything. You have to know which shortcuts are open on which lap. Also, feel free to let me know if you can confirm my theory that there is no reverse. There is only mirrored. Right, that's still closed. What am I doing? No, I just need to go as fast as possible. I think reverse was a console exclusive. Despite the fact that some of these look like they can be traveled through going the other way. Like the arrows are pointing the other way on one of these shortcuts. We got to look at it in the first time I played this, because I remember mentioning it. I remember. Still closed. We're on lap 2. I see that little shortcut there. You have to go off that jump like sideways to slip in there. I don't know if I'm a bad enough dude to try that one. I probably should on the next lap. This right here to the right, the arrows are like pointing the other way. And I know there's like a little parking garage thing up there that like launches you over the river in the console version. No, don't go that way. It's still going to be closed. It was still closed on lap 2. Shit! At least they give you a car for just playing the game enough. You spent enough money, here you go. The predecessor of DLC. Alright, last lap. If this one's not open, then I don't know what the hell's going on. No, it's still closed. I don't know, man. It's got some time somehow. Did I hit a checkpoint? Oh yeah, I did. Alright, well, this game still holds many secrets, many mysteries, but I just wanted to take you guys out for another spin in this unusual version of Rush 2049, and I'm sure there will be more Rush and racing games in the future. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.